Alright, well, I've got a bit of a problem. So my KX250 self-destructed, and that is, oh, that's the worst. Oh my gosh. Major bike problems are the worst. It's one thing to have a spark plug go out, or need a new rear tire, or need a new chain, new sprockets, minor stuff like that. But when you have major engine stuff going on, that is the worst. Alright, this issue here, first, I've never seen it before. I've heard of it happening before, but I've never seen it happen before, and it's just mind-blowing. So I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. I'm going to explain it real quick. So basically, the bolts on the pressure plate of the clutch came undone to where they wore a groove into the clutch cover, and it formed a perfect circle, and it just punched it out of the clutch cover and ruined the clutch cover, and I'm afraid did major damage to the bike. So I'll go ahead and show you guys now. This is what we got going on. These bolts came undone and wore a perfect circle groove into the clutch cover. You can kind of see right there the grooves that it was making. Pretty crazy. Worst part about this is I was just riding it around like it wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it was there, and so I stopped riding it as soon as I figured it out. So as soon as I figured out what was going on here, turned the bike off, put it up, brought it home. Feel silly for not catching it, and now I gotta get a new clutch cover. Worst part about this is this bike is all original, and this is the first thing that is going to be not original on it because the clutch cover is now ruined and doesn't work. With these Cowies, you get a nice sight glass right here. I'm really bummed about losing that, and also just the OEM look. I'll probably be looking for an OEM one to replace, but for now I just need a cover to put on there so I can start flushing the metal shavings out. Fingers crossed everything in there's alright. Sucks for me. I hate that this is happening. It's no fun. You know, things like this, you want to just be able to go ride your bike and have fun, but that's why you got to stay up on your maintenance. Other than that, I love this bike. This thing is a lot of fun. I had a 2005 YZ250. That was a lot of fun, but this 2005 KX250, I liked a lot better. So that's what's going on. I'll keep you guys updated when I get the new clutch cover and stuff like that. Show you what the oil looks like and stuff like that. For now, gonna have to put the Cowie up for a little while until I get it all figured out. Alright, it came. Part we've been waiting for. That's what we're looking for. Here we go. Whoa. Dang. That looks way better in person. Gosh, I wish the camera was doing this justice, guys. This thing is awesome. I think this is gonna look really good on the bike. I don't know if you guys can see the oil or not, but it's literally right there. I mean, it's just leaking all over the place. We're gonna go ahead and take this thing off, drain the oil, put the new cover on. I'm gonna go ahead and probably flush like 5 quarts of oil through this thing. I really wanna make sure I get all the metal shavings out and that everything's good to go inside there before I get ripping on this thing again. I really like the way that new clutch cover looked. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Like the OEM better or the Boyson one that I just showed you and I'm getting ready to throw on here. Got our 14mm. Time to find out what this oil looks like. And there it goes. Wow. That is not what your oil's supposed to look like. That right there, straight metal shavings. Look at all that. Look at all that. That is very worrisome. I'll go ahead and clean my hands off and just show you guys. Get some oil on my hand. You can just see all those metallic shavings in there. That is really not good. I just wiped that off the bottom of the drain plug. Look at that. Yep, that'll work. That is the aftermath. Look at how metallic that is. That is just straight metal shavings. Comment down below if you've ever seen this before, because this is crazy. The most frustrating part about this was it didn't make any like abnormal noises. There literally wasn't any warning signs up until it started wearing a groove on the outside. That's when I knew something was seriously messed up. Alright everybody, here we go. Alright, it's been a few days. Here's the KX250. You can see I got the cover on there. A little bit of oil leaking from this when I put it in. That's all that is. Other than that, this thing is not leaking at all. It's gone through a few heat cycles, and I've flushed out probably 4 or 5 oil changes on this just to get all those metallic shavings out of the engine. All right, so this KX250, it's running good. Things are going good with it. I was obviously fearing for the worst. It ended up being okay. So knock on wood. Everything's going good so far, but we'll see how it holds up. I'm not too worried about it anymore after diving into it and doing some heat cycles, doing some oil changes. Everything seems to be okay with it. So I'm going to keep running this thing and having a good time with it and not worrying about it. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm going to have a little bit of everything here. So I'm into trucks, sports cars, so I'll have content regarding that, and then obviously I'm really big into dirt bikes, side-by-sides, all that stuff. I'm also big into hunting. There will be some videos regarding that as well. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.